In this battle, we're going to be looking at the Slavic Hunters units with a poisoned arrow. They do not have any other abilities, any other ammunition types than the poison shot. They do have other abilities. Precision shot is kind of worthless for them. Not entirely, but kind of. So they're going to be in the worst case scenario here. They're going to use their 150 range to run into the range of these Germanic archers. So let's see how they do. So this is a battlefield situation where you don't have a stealth of the hunter available, so you're going to be taking fire, and then you're going to be moving in with your Slavic hunters with their poison shot. Low base damage doesn't really matter, because see what happens now. This unit gets hit by the poison effect, and units start dropping very evenly. You can see that while the poison is active, they die, they become exhausted, and they are getting some kills, but they are very quickly losing to these Slavic hunters, although the Slavic hunters moved into range of the Germanic archers. No casualties, and when the volley hits and the poison is in effect, they start taking casualties at a very even rate, even when they're not taking any fire. That suggests that it's a timed effect that leeches. I'm not sure it leeches unit health, and I'll show you why in another video. It seems like it just leeches numbers in the unit. So the Germanic archers are looking at something like 50 kills here, using all of their ammunition. These guys, however, are going to very comfortably be able to kill a unit of Germanic archers and have a lot of ammunition remaining. They are hitting the unit, the poison is in effect, and the Germanic archers start losing men. So this was when these guys moved into range of the Germanic archers. And you can see they have 11 ammunition remaining, and they killed an entire unit. However, it shows up as them having 0 kills, while they most definitely killed that unit. So the kills are not due to base damage. The kills are due to the effect being placed upon the unit. A weird design decision, but that's CA stuff for you. Now, the ideal scenario would be where you were able to use Stealth of the Hunter, pour fire into the Germanics, pull your guys out before the Germanics move into range, rinse and repeat. And the range of Stealth of the Hunter is quite astounding. You can see these Germanics are already in range. They're already taking casualties before they can start firing themselves, and they are taking casualties at a rapid pace. They also become exhausted, and one of the things you can do with this type of setup is that you can basically exhaust the entire enemy army. And you know what happens to an exhausted unit? It gets slow, it gets reductions to its combat capabilities. And the Slavs don't have the best melee infantry, they don't have the best cavalry, but if the entire enemy army is exhausted, it's certainly going to be easier for the Slavs to go and fight them. But you do need to be careful with your poison shot. You do not want to hit your own men with a poison shot. It's going to affect them equally. So this is something to use when you don't have any engagements going on, or alternatively you could set in sacrificial units and just kill both the units with poison. So going from extreme range with the Stealth of the Hunter, the Slavic hunters are able to defeat the Germanic archers, and these two units cost basically the same. Starting to waver now, the Slavic hunters, but they do have 10 ammunition remaining, and they will be able to deplete the ammunition and kill the Germanic archers. And because of this poison effect, that's very important. If you have a few depleted units of these guys left in the late game, they are absolutely devastating, because they will exhaust enemy units and they will drop men from that unit. It's ridiculously bad, and I'll show you why in another video here. Strength and honor.